Alrighty, we're back
Hello.
with another episode. I'll take someone to agree. I think it's episode 26 now, so we're more than a quarter on the way to 100.
Had a
Um,
good fight night last week.
very good fight night.
The only sucky part of that is the time, but
Yeah, I didn't get to watch it live, but I did rewatch the Pradas fight, and I
oh,
do have some things. I've watched him fight before, and I didn't realize. Oh, sorry, Otis steps on his foot or tail or something. Is he gonna come bite me? All right. One, he's long. He's like super crazy long arms.
yeah,
Makes him look a lot bigger than because JDM was like ripped, wide back. Like he's like a stocky, thick guy. He did have a reach advantage in that fight.
the nightmare.
Uh, but Prades, dude, his hands have to be like massive. Just the
All
his
the swing
jabs would like
smoking.
break his guard every time. His just jab, and then he would hit him and still rock him. He would cover his face.
He broke his leg, I think.
Yeah, he basically chopped him down. He did the typical UFC 5 tech where you just like if somebody doesn't know how to check a kick. And the thing is, like JDM was like checking some of them, but his goal because he was a shorter reach. I think he's shorter overall guy. You have to get inside to have some power because he did have some crazy like uppercuts, good elbows, and they were all very fast and very precise. But he just couldn't close the range. So to close the range, you have to like come forward, and obviously your leg you put a lot of weight on your front foot. The Prada is just nonstop,
Yeah,
just chopped it down.
he had double strikes, 2 of 5 takedowns for JDM, but they weren't like real takedowns to where he was, moving on top,
It
passing
was
through
a,
guard and stuff.
a lot of them were yeah. So two of them I think came at the end of rounds. So you would get dominated and like scoop, last
Yeah,
second get something on the cards, scorecards. Um, but yeah, man, that guy's hands are so heavy. His knees were insane. I don't think he missed a single knee. All of them went either in
yeah.
his ribs or in his
His
face.
knees and elbows are sharp.
Yeah, it's
He
wild though.
hits hard.
He gets up high too.
It's
Like
just sad because he'll never beat Islam
that's true. But you never know. I
unless
mean,
Islam leaves the division,
see the thing is, okay,
which
so
is possible.
just realize, I mean, Islam obviously dominates on the ground, strong on his feet too, but not as Pradas wins on their feet.
I don't know. He's never had to have. He's never been tested. Those guys, Khamzat, Islam, they've never had someone defend their takedowns on the ground game well enough to where they've had to stand up.
Yeah, that's true.
So you don't really know if they can slash what their top potential.
Mhm.
Because yeah, why strike box if I can just submit you or just hold you on the ground for 5 minutes?
Just ground and pound if anything. Yeah, I agree. But I think
But it is promising for
like
sure.
think about Islam going for a double like a double leg takedown, and Pradas just instinctively kicks knee straight to the head, that kind of thing. Also, I mentioned it to you before, but it's the length. Like they the mountain people, um, they have good takedown techniques and everything. They go real low and they grab. They're strong, but like the length is what could mess them up a little bit because you got to go a little bit further than you want to go. And
Yeah,
that's
I
when you're
think
kind of like jeopardizing the takedown.
Islam versus Machado Gary, because Machado Gary beat Prades. It was a close fight, but Prades should have knocked him out, but he couldn't finish it.
Yeah.
So that'll be interesting to see like how he stacks up because Machado Gary, because they're like buddies, I guess now. I don't know if you've seen that.
Who?
Machado Gary and Paredes, they always root for each other. And if Machado Gary beats Islam, there's already a deal that the rematch for the title will be in Brazil
Yeah, it'll be Pradas.
for Prades to be
Yeah.
home because I think I don't know
He said so. Pradas said I remember after like the pressers after he was saying he doesn't want to fight like the next contender. He's like I'm only waiting for the title. Like he's got
he's
number
proved
one.
himself
Yeah.
enough. Yeah, just I don't know. There's what you fought the guy that was the champion, you know.
Yeah.
Kicked his ass, like not even close. Quillian Salkill really surprised me too. Just destroyed Dariush. I guess Dariush is just old now. No
Yeah,
chance.
he's washed up. That was part of my reasoning for the pick. He's just a little
And then Usyk had a good win versus Tim Elliott. And then Tuivasa and Sutherland was a clown show again. Tuivasa.
They haven't
lost
dropped
again.
him yet, have they? 7 losses in a row.
He's 15-10. It's just goofy.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what you even do with that. At that point, nobody cares about the shoe anymore.
He's just gonna fight on all the Australian cards.
I guess you could keep him as a rep.
Like, I don't know. They've been doing a lot of them this year. So there's if I can just throw them on there. I don't know.
Yeah. There's a good bit of good Australian fighters though, like fighters from New Zealand and stuff like that. So like those cards do generate enough for them, I guess.
Yeah.
'Cause, I mean, whenever Robert Whittaker comes back, that'll be interesting.
don't
I mean,
know.
Israel Adesanya, like you still have big names in that market, so that you got to keep it kind of.
But yeah, we got a big boy card this week. Finally, last big boy card really came through. Hype moments and stuff. I think this one could top it. Has the potential to top it as well.
Let's just go down the list. Start with
from the bottom.
Yeah.
The bottom fight, not really anything kind of to care about. King Green versus Jeremy Stevens. Jeremy Stevens has 22 losses, just 29-22. Just
Damn, dude. What
he's
is he, a tune-up fight for King Green?
They're both 39. King Green had a really good win last time out in Mexico, so I'm inclined to pick him versus the guy that fought once in the last 5 years.
That would be my pick as well.
I think I said decision.
Even though I hate him, he's so annoying.
Yeah, he sucks, but
the worst. But
it's like whenever you bet on him, he loses, and whenever you're like, all right, fuck King Green, he just wins somehow.
He's like wakes back up.
This is kind of highly contested kind of fight. The next on the card, Sean Brady versus Joaquin Buckley.
Let me see what Sean Brady looks like. I go by faces at this point. If you could just show me them. What are they fighting at? 185?
Welterweight.
What is that? 155?
170.
170. Buckley's 170.
Yeah, I was kind of looking through their last fights. They're both 33, 32. Buckley, he had a kind of big rise, I remember, coming up. But recently, he hasn't really done much. Like, he's had 3 fights in the last 3 years, if you include this year. So, just 3 fights in 2.5 years. His last loss was to Usman last June. Decision. But I think he got his ass beat, if I remember correctly.
He might have been. I don't.
He's big, though.
I'm going to delete that from my memory. The thing is, like, I usually.
He's just a striker, and Brady's the jiu-jitsu guy, and if in that matchup, I feel like I always lean the jiu-jitsu guy.
I think he's strong enough. I mean, there's a reason why I went to like
His
a
4-inch reach. Buckley has. But Brady's stats, I don't know if you care about stats, but Brady's stats are like all better. Like significant strike accuracy, 70% to 40% for Buckley. Takedowns averages double the takedowns, 3.5 versus 1.5. Takedown accuracy is high, submissions. Like, I feel like Buckley's just he's gonna decision lose or he's gonna knock somebody out. That's the only way.
Yeah.
Like, he's not gonna submit anybody. But I feel like Brady's the more versatile kind of guy. He did lose.
When's the last time Buckley fought?
To Usman in June.
June. So it's been a year almost. And then you said Brady got knocked out his last
in
fight.
November versus Morales.
See, that's the those are the things I've started looking at when I would sit down and like successfully bet on UFC.
But last time. So
but if you're fighting a striker,
Brady has 2 losses in his career. Versus Morales, and he lost in 2022 to Bilal. He got knocked out by Bilal.
It's a lot of knockouts.
In his next fight, he submitted, win, decision, submitted, and then he knocked out.
All right, so you can look at it this way. You could think that, I mean, Brady...
He beat Leon Edwards, though, Brady. That's a pretty good win.
Yeah, but so did Usman, technically, until the last second.
Yeah, but he beat him. He submitted him.
Yeah, I don't know if Usman's a...
Leon Edwards I mean, he's had a bad run recently, but he's still a solid guy. I mean,
Nice.
Brady's fucking put him in the shadow
We'll see.
realm.
My pick. I'm still probably gonna pick Buckley. I'm just off of like fresh CTE kind of thing. Like a clip by a striker drops you, so he'd probably be more inclined to wrestle. But I don't think Buckley has any stamina issues. So like that's another thing. I don't think he gets really that tired. That whole division doesn't really get tired.
Yeah, I'm saying
And it's a 3-rounder.
Brady submission. I
Fair
think
enough.
Buckley. I don't know. I don't rate Buckley.
You see what he did at his presser? I didn't listen to it, but apparently he did like the "I'm just here so I don't get fined." He just responded to everybody's question with just like the same phrase.
Yeah,
I'm like,
bro. This seems like he's.
I mean, it's
smart. He's a
cornball
smart
behavior,
guy.
but like at the same time,
For some reason, I just knew he was smart. Just looking at him, his goofy smile.
what Buckley?
Yeah, he seems
Yeah.
like just a really smart guy.
Yeah.
Anyway, next fight is another super good fight that I'm excited for. I'm a huge fan of Waldo Cortez Acosta, his kind of rise.
Let me see his picture. I've looked through all of these.
Oh my
oh,
god,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
He's the
okay,
guy who
yeah.
beat Derek Lewis last time.
That's right. Yeah. Okay. Versus.
He hasn't really beat anybody that crazy, so this is like his first true test at heavyweight.
Oh, okay. It's this guy.
Yeah, Waldo Cortez Acosta.
Who's he fighting?
Alexander Volkov.
Volkov's gonna beat his ass.
So yeah, it's a true test. You know, Volkov's 3 inches on him. Volkov's a huge fucking dude, 6'7" dude. Like
He's a
just-
tank, dude. No,
yeah.
it's scary. It's giant petty pimlet.
He has 60 fucking or 50 fights in his career, 39-11. Reach slight advantage to Volkov, 2 inches, but I don't know. Cortez Acosta, he's just a funny. He's like basically like Hokit kind of, but I think he's a little better than Hokit.
I think he gets less. He's not as tired as Hokit got.
Yeah,
What he was doing, but like at the same time, Volkov.
he's a real fighter.
Volkov, I think, is very he has good like striking, doesn't he?
So like Volkov, he's either going to knock you out or he's going to decision. I don't know. I feel like Waldo Cortez Acosta, he's been knocking dudes out 3 KOs in a row,
Mm.
and his only loss was a decision.
Derek Lewis has been knocked out, I think, 2 of his past 3
Yeah,
fights.
I think
it's
he's
not
washed.
a super valid knockout, but I see your angle.
I don't know. I think I think it's going to be hard. That's why I picked Cortez Acosta, but I said decision. I think it's going to be a good fight
Mm.
all around. Remind us why heavyweights used to run the UFC.
Yeah.
I think it's that type of fight. Just big blows, buzz, and just
Volkov's the dude that looks like Patty, right?
yeah,
Okay,
just like
good.
ugly looking.
Yeah,
Just
the
Russian
corner
dude.
is just giant Patty.
Yeah, it's true. I never looked at it like
Because
that.
they both braid their hair because it's long.
But yeah, they're both on the older side, 34 and 37. Volkov's 37, so it's not like this is young guns, but it's a veteran fight.
Yeah.
But Cortez Acosta just had.
But
big
allegedly,
rise.
UFC fighters hit their prime at 35. It's just
Yeah,
like
it's
not
crazy.
true, dude.
It depends. I feel like the bigger divisions do.
Yeah, maybe middleweight, welterweight. I feel like they hit their prime at like 30.
Yeah.
Lightweight, they just do whatever, bro. It's a rotating.
And then the next fight is Anton's been waiting on this one for a while now.
Mhm. It's my guy, dude.
Title fight, co-main event, flyweight title fight, Van versus Tatsuro Taira. Is that how you say it?
I don't know.
Word. Van, I don't know. Beat Pantoja on a fluke. People say Van doesn't say it's a fluke himself, but
So I saw an analysis of not an analysis, but like I'm guessing like an expert's opinion. It was like typically they teach you how to like if you feel like you should know if your arm's messed up and like how you handle that. It was his arm, right?
I thought he broke his leg.
It was it was his arm.
All right, his arm.
I think what happened with him was exactly what Costa did to
Yeah, he broke his elbow, kind of.
but like because he fell back on it and like it was all like flimsy. But like I don't know why that's a discredit, Like if you can break somebody's arm in a fight,
But he didn't break it though. He just fell.
but he weakened it. If you don't know how to brace yourself, you put yourself in a position like that. Like that's a win.
That's why, like,
That's an amateur mistake, is what it said. It was like you should know how. Like once you
that's what
feel.
Van. That's what I saw Van was saying.
Ah, maybe I just read Vans, but like I mean, still, it's a valid win, dude. Like, you sent a guy to the hospital. It's whatever.
So
If you
this
put him in a
is,
position where he's too, if he doesn't want to, like he doesn't know how to brace himself, like he doesn't want to, like, you know.
it is. It was. I think it's
The
just a
way he
freak
adjusts.
injury. It's a freak kind of shit. I don't know. That's my analysis. But so this is gonna be like Van's. Like, I think Pantoja was supposed to be Van's true test. Shit happened, and then now Tatsuro. He's pretty good in his own right.
He's good. He's long.
He's beat some of the same guys that Van had to beat on their rise, like Brandon Moreno and Tyra lost to Royval, but they both had to go against him.
He choke out Moreno.
He knocked him out.
Knocked him out.
Or Van or Tensuro
No,
Tyra.
Tensuro Tyra.
Yeah, they both knocked him out, I think.
Damn. Fallen hero.
But Tyra's a little bigger, taller, 5-inch reach advantage.
Yeah.
He's more of he can mix it up on you. He can take you down. He can box a little. Van's only a boxer, striker.
Yeah, Muay Thai, I think. But that's the thing. It's like it's kind of what I was saying with JDM and Prades. It's like, and I'm going against what I said about their fight.
Yeah.
Van is very good inside, though. He's so fast.
Yeah,
There's like, if he does
very
get
fast.
inside, he will fuck you up. And having obviously like the Muay Thai like background, he's those like I mean he could throw kicks at him. He's used to pain. That's just pain. That sport is just pain. Just how you feel pain.
Yeah.
The
for
takedowns
sure.
might be a concern, but I think it could go the other way where it's like you're afraid of a guy who has like fast twitch kind of responses. So like if you're going for a takedown, like you could get clipped. If you let him come inside, try to take him down, could get clipped.
Also, never been a Japanese UFC champion. I think I read that. Yeah, the other day. They're
I
like
mean-
0-7 in title fights.
How many?
Something to think about.
Yeah, there you go. Keep the streak going.
My
pick's
but
Van.
I'm picking Tatsuro, the best Tyra. That's his nickname, the best. I saw that and I was like, what a horror. That's like such a
Dude, it's like
non-American speaking nickname,
Yeah.
you know?
Anton, the best fighter.
Yeah, like best guy.
That's pretty funny.
I think, what did I say? I think I
Van's
said
also, how old are they? Van, I know he's super young.
24. Van is 24. He's 26.
That's
So yeah, like
at that
Tyra's
age, it
had a-
doesn't even matter.
He's had a pretty good run in his own right.
Yeah.
But yeah, I said, I don't know, you're going to get mad. I said Tyra knocks him out in the second round.
Second round, I can see that.
Early 5-round fight. So
I can see it being a second round Van knockout. If he can survive the first round, like, it'll just depend on how the fight looks. And obviously, we're making the picks for the
that's
whole
like the
thing.
biggest wild card for me.
It's a
I don't-
5-rounder, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, yeah.
I don't know how. It's just we didn't really see Van last time, so it's hard to say.
But he looks good to me every time he fights. That's the thing. And I haven't really seen much of,
This main card starts at 9. It says that's a little later than usual.
bruh.
So it
Suck.
probably ended like 12 something actually. We were
Yeah.
talking about that earlier. Prelims start at 7. Early prelims at 5.
Why is it at 9?
It's-
They
it's in
went
New
7.
Jersey,
7.
I guess it's in New Jersey, so it's East Coast time. I don't know.
All right, whatever. I guess the
What time does it say on here that it's supposed to start the main fight? 'Cause FanDuel does like, I don't know if DraftKings does it. They do like
actual fight times.
predicted. It says 11:30 Khamzat,
That's fine. That's not
but
terrible.
it'll probably go a little like 11.
I'm gonna use the
45.
bathroom. It's so much easier to edit with there's shit going on. Because when you put your hand up, or like put my hand up for this deep comment, I cut that out.
Nice. What? Damn. My new co-host.
Just keep talking.
Hey, you know everyone's looking at you. Oh, he got the. He's actually the co-host. Get down, Otis. Get down. So yeah,
Hi, buddy.
it's gonna be an interesting fight, Van and the best. But
I'll think about that probably until like all week, even after this.
it's only 2 days.
No, I'm saying
Oh,
like even
after
after
the
the fight.
Yeah, I want to hear what Bruce Buffer has to say. Like when he announces it, he's gonna Tatsuro the best.
Yeah.
Tyra.
How do you serve that up? That's crazy.
Because what's Vans? Let me see.
It's gonna be like the kid or something.
What the heck? How do you find out?
It's
how do
some
I-
of them don't have a nickname.
Yeah, maybe he doesn't.
He has a pretty like easy name, Van.
How did I find the best? Oh, I think I have to go out of here. Sorry.
Go on MMA. They usually have the nicknames.
Oh, that's where it is. Oh my god, now my phone freaking out, bro.
Van Jefferson.
No, it's not on here.
I don't think he has one.
The Fearless is Vans.
All right, bro. I don't know how I feel about that. He might lose. But then again, he's like the youngest featherweight champ of all time.
The real main event, Khamzat versus Sean Strickland. Kind of, this fight occurred out of nowhere. I don't know. And like Strickland, I didn't think he'd get another title shot, but we're back, or he's back if you're a fan of his. Not many people are.
He hasn't. They haven't let him say anything crazy, and at least whether or not, maybe it's they're controlling the algorithm. Like they're like he probably is doing pressers where he says like super bad stuff,
Yeah.
and they're just like not publicizing it because.
But
I mean-
I think it's gonna be good if you're not a fan of his, because I don't really see a way that Khamzat loses, especially after the DP.
He ground dominated him, right? He just swallowed him up.
Crucifix,
Yeah,
crucifix after crucifix. And
yeah, he's a tough guy. He's
Strickland's a good like stand-up guy, but
he has decent wrestling defense, but I don't think it's completely different from.
I saw a video in training, Kevin Holland taking him down. It's like, all right, bro, it's cooked.
You know, he's got to practice getting back up.
It's cooked.
I don't know.
Kevin
Khamzat
Holland-
is like so dominant. He's one of my favorite fighters. I'm not even gonna gamble on that fight. I don't really.
He's minus 560, I think
No,
I
it's
said
not even
earlier.
worth it. I mean, maybe pick the round, but I guarantee it's like round 1 through 3 by submission is like minus 200, all the way across.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
said
even-
round 3 submission.
Yeah, I can see that. I can also see him taking him into the depths, and if they do say anything at the
Yeah,
face-off,
Decision. or
and just
something.
takes him all the way to the 5th round, just to like ground and
Shit
pound him
on
into
him.
the ground. Yeah.
Yeah, there's not really much you can say about that one, in my opinion.
It's gonna be a good fight. I still think it's gonna be good because I think Strickland has enough fight in him to last the entire
It's like
fight.
one
So
of
it's not
those-
like he's gonna take him into the depths and he's gonna wear him the fuck out. But like Strickland he's one of those guys that's like mind over matter. He'll still go in and
It's
just
gonna be one of those fights
get his
where
ass
it's like if
beat.
you like UFC a lot, you're gonna enjoy it. But if you're like your girlfriend,
If you're a casual,
if you're our girlfriend and you are watching it with us, you're like, why are they just humping each other the whole time?
no, but Khamzat is active on the ground though. That's the good part about it. Khamzat will,
Oh, yeah, he'll do some moves like crucifixes and
Yeah.
like arm bars.
and
He'll
if
go
he
for
can
shit.
defend, Khamzat does strike decently well. He's a very big guy. It's like it's a
He's
cool.
huge.
It's a cool fight to watch. Just because I mean, if it's pure dominance, it's also still satisfying
That
to watch like a
picture
pure
of
dominance fight.
Strickland is crazy that he posted.
The
The one
meat?
where Strickland looks like a girl
Oh yeah, that was
with
weird.
his dad.
What the hell? His dad that he like learned MMA to like defend his mom from.
Yeah, they're
Do you see Dana White was like, he's over the whole men's mental awareness or mental
No.
health. Look it up. Because I don't want to misquote it. I have to fucking edit this out. But I'm like 90% sure Dana White was like, yeah, I'm just tired of this stuff. It's like men need to learn how to like lock down their feelings. Like they're supposed to be the provider. It's like the worst take possible for the face of an organization.
I see Fox News 21 hours ago. You need masculinity. He said.
Yeah, but I think he's misunderstanding what that means, like mental health.
The only people who hate toxic masculinity are women who hate themselves.
Did I just see a fake article? Did I just get baited? There's no way I got baited. Oh, my phone's up there.
So our country needs to grow a pair again.
All right, we can move on from that then. Whatever. I mean, I'm sure I'll find it. I'll screenshot of
You're
it.
gonna cut it back in.
It's either that, yeah, if it's real or not. If I find it, then I'll just screenshot the thing and put it in.
Yeah, the draft was a couple weeks ago.
Mm.
Not really too much to. Bills had a pretty good draft, I think. Packers, I don't know what they did, but
Got corners.
Panthers had a pretty good draft too.
Yeah. I mean, besides it, we got the Truist Championship happening here. I guess we'll talk about that. You ever been?
No.
Like the golf tournament?
Should be pretty busy at work this week.
Rory McIlroy is playing in it. He just won the Masters back to back. I'm not a big golf guy, but we got some tickets, and I was telling Leah that it's a cool experience. It's like the nicest neighborhood in Charlotte.
Oh yeah.
In terms of like,
Hollow.
and like
Right?
John Fox used to, yeah, it's Cool Hollow. John Fox used to like live in that neighborhood. They have like mansions in there. I mean, they're huge. That's where I was saying. I don't know if you remember like I was at work and I saw the SUVs drive by. Oh, they had there were two blacked out like Escalades whipping, and they had a police escort.
Damn.
Back to like separately too. One had a full police escort, and then the second one had a full police escort, and they were definitely going because there's nothing down that way besides that neighborhood, like where you would be flying like that.
Yeah.
But it'd be cool. I wanted to go to so the first day is Wednesday, and I wanted to go. It's the Pro-Am. It's like Steph Curry.
Yeah.
Aiden Hutchinson was there. One of my coworkers
yesterday.
was like following him like hole to hole and was talking to him, and he took a picture with him and gave him free sandwiches and stuff. Apparently a really nice guy. But AJ Dillon is the guy I wanted to see. Missed the opportunity because he caddied for T-Mac. T-Mac, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, NBA and NHL playoffs going on right now. The Canes are doing pretty good.
I heard
the
that.
Sabres are doing pretty good.
What are the Canes are what, like 7-0 in the playoffs, or are they 6-0?
6-0.
It's fat.
And NBA's been pretty good. We had a bunch of game sevens the other day, but they were all like blowouts. So.
Who's left?
Pistons, Cavs, Knicks, Sixers, Thunder, Spurs, T-Wolves, and Lakers.
Who do you think is gonna win?
The Thunder again.
I think the Thunder will win.
It'd be cool though if the Knicks would beat them. That's like gonna be impossible, but it'd be funny.
Yeah.
Lose to the Knicks and Brunson, little guy Brunson.
Little guy, role player Brunson.
He's
He's like the only starting like six man for like every time I watch him, like
he scores, bro.
No, he does, but I'm saying like the way I see him, for whatever reason, I'm like, oh, he's coming off the bench. But like I know he's a starter. I'll gamble on
His
him for
dad's
to get
like the coach or like the assistant coach. He's not coming off the bench, bro.
No, I'm not saying literally off the bench. It's just the way he plays. He doesn't play like as selfish as most like number ones on a team.
He's pretty good. He gets a lot of flack. Oh yeah, they just announced as well that they're your favorite college basketball tournament. Did you see that? They're expanding it.
To what? Fucking a million
I think
teams?
they're adding
All the teams get to play in
I
it?
think it's 76 teams now.
What was it before?
64, 68.
All right. I don't know what to do with that information. What is it, an extra week of fucking bullshit?
There's extra play-in games basically.
Nice.
But they haven't expanded it since I can remember, so it's pretty crazy.
Dude, just do the whole country at that point. That'd be
Every
sick.
team makes
That
it.
would be sick. You know, it would be like 6 months worth of basketball.
Yeah.
But just do
It would be.
just do that with the whole fucking season. Wouldn't that make sense? Get rid of the regular
You need
season.
some like warm up though.
But then it's like bullshit ranking too.
Yeah,
it's like just people like even if your team goes undefeated, you can still not get in. I hate that so much. Just do it
that
from
team
day
made it,
one.
though.
Day
That team
one.
made it.
Day one, play your conference. Conference champions go play in the actual like tournament. Because it would be the same teams going anyway, but at least this way you get to watch your team play for stakes instead of just like whatever.
UNC Charlotte national champions.
I mean, yeah, that's how you get that potentially. I mean, obviously it's not gonna happen, but like that'd be pretty cool. Just do the whole thing is the
whole
tournament.
season.
Why
is
do you
a
play?
tournament.
What do they play? 16 games?
No, they play like 40, 30 games.
Do they really?
Yeah.
All right, whatever. Yeah, make 20 of those games.
do all
Just
7-game
just do half of the season.
The whole season is a bracket, but it's 7-game series.
The players just none of them. It's a whole different roster by the end of it.
Yeah, it's like that Sienna team. They just
No, but
put
like
5 guys the
full
whole
season
game.
single elimination, dude. You're some shitter. Like your kids are just, like you either.
It's like they make movies about
How
it.
about like okay, new rules, full season single elimination. If you lose in the first round, you don't get your scholarship. If you
Everyone
win,
doesn't
if you
get a
win,
scholarship?
everybody gets a scholarship. So like there you go. You can
Alright,
keep
no
your
more.
NIL money, whatever. You get the draw. You're in the same conference as like somebody good. I don't know.
Just over.
It's just too much. Like who gives a fuck, dude?
I
You
don't
know it's
know.
gonna be
I
like
don't
the
like them
same 10
expanding it.
teams at the final.
Yeah, it's just like when you add more games, it's just like
They just want more money.
yeah, it's more money.
That's it. More
Oh,
people
just-
watching. More games on a Wednesday at 1:00 somehow. More stuff for high school kids to watch in class.
That was the best.
Sure.
Yeah. In other news, Kid Cudi kicked MIA off her tour.
You see what she
Or-
said though? She's pretty valid. Like no, like her comments aren't like she was making.
Well, I don't know what. I don't know. Yeah, I've seen people say it was like out of context or something.
Yeah. So I saw the breakdown because like Aaliyah showed it to me. She was like, she said it kind of as a, she said it was like there might be illegals here, but she has like
It was
she's
in
been
Texas.
she's been look up her statement. She's been like behind the whole illegal
yeah,
immigration
but
movement. and everything.
not since 2020, whatever.
Yeah.
She's been a big fan. Hard cut. We're back.
Trump fan. Yeah, but like you can't. I guess you can't do that. Whatever. I mean, it's valid. But you see, Cudi canceled Birmingham.
Yeah, but who the fuck lives
Yeah,
in
but I mean, if you're gonna book I guess he might just book like every city.
That's like where he's from too. He's like, sorry guys,
That sucks.
the tickets are like pretty cheap.
I'm still considering. I gotta
It's
figure that out.
$50 keeps like moving down and down the line. You know,
Hmm.
like get it. Like lawn is $30. It's like super cheap.
Yeah,
I would
I'm
not
not
say
doing
a
a lot
lot.
of PNC. That's crazy.
No, but I'm saying like halfway. Like look.
Oh,
like,
yeah. Those are
Halfway
decent.
through the section,
Those are decent. How much is Pitt?
300.
Nice. Who's buying that?
Go see Big Boy.
Nice.
But yeah, I'd do that. I don't know if I want to go. I mean, if like,
I'll-
I would do that, but if you don't go, I don't know if I would go
I'll let you know. It's just I don't. It's just a whole. thing.
because it was a sick lineup, and now it's just like it's okay now, you know. It's-
Well, Cuddy's still the set list. From
Yeah,
what you
but
sent me, it was pretty long. I mean, what's his?
yeah,
real
I
set
don't
list?
I don't know new Cuddy.
I don't. What do you mean? Like how new? Like
I
Man on
don't
the
know.
Moon 3 or whatever.
That was like 20 years ago.
The most recent one that came out in like 2020.
Uh,
Next one.
that
The
was
one that's
that was
like-
6 years ago still. Yeah, Man on the
Yeah.
Moon 3. I didn't even listen to that one.
Bangers. It has a lot of good songs.
But that was 5 albums ago.
The fuck he released all. Okay, yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna go because he's gonna play just some.
Like this one wasn't bad. I remember
I don't even know what's on it. King Wizard.
Baptized in Fire. That was a good one.
Yeah. All right. Well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I know these albums from
Yeah.
2012,
Erase Me.
2010.
Dude, I just showed Aaliyah Erase Me, and I was like, check this song out, and she was like, this is real good. It's a banger, dude. If I could, I
Yeah.
would go to Cuddy for $50 just to see Erase Me. I don't
I
even know
don't
if he's
think
performing.
playing that, bro. I'm sorry.
He's doing Reborn.
That's awesome.
I don't like that song that much.
I like that song.
I mean, if we're on the topic, Post Malone and all those guys canceling tour dates.
Yeah, what do
Everybody's
they call
canceling.
it? The blue dot virus.
But because of the stadium,
Because yeah, it's like in Ticketmaster.
empty seats. Do you think it's a?
He does not play Erase Me.
You think it's like a price thing, or is
Yeah,
it?
it's a price, bro. Like gas is $5 a gallon right now. You're gonna
Yeah, that's
spend
true.
$300 just in the nosebleeds.
Post tickets weren't that crazy because when I looked like 2 weeks ago, for like it's in Bank of America here.
Yeah, no
And
one.
it's 150 for
The
floor.
nosebleeds in Bank of America. That's like you need binoculars.
Yeah, you might as well not go. I don't
Yeah,
understand how
know,
they
that's
pulled
why
that off.
you need binoculars.
I remember Red Hot Chili Peppers. Like as
That
soon
was
as you just went up to
pretty
like use the bathroom, it's like, dude, all right, I'm hearing echoes at this point, you know. But then the floor tickets for whatever the pit was $90. That's how you got to do it, dude. Just do a mix. Seated tickets are stupid. Don Tolliver
I
though.
like seated tickets nowadays.
Well, it depends on the vibe. Like Foo Fighter. No, Red Hot Chili Peppers. Standing is fine because it's not like a pit. You just get to move around.
Yeah.
It's just you're not locked in. But Bank of America seated is pretty good too. You get a lot of space.
Well, just
Spectrum
the
is good
floor
too.
is so huge at Bank of America.
Yeah.
Your seat could be like where the floor would be at a Spectrum, you know? If that makes sense.
Yes. Yeah, it does. But I mean, that's like Shane Gillis was like that. We were sitting on the court watching him.
Still a lot of good concerts this year.
But Don Toliver, his tickets are like $400, dude, for like good seated tickets.
No one's going to see him, bro.
I'm going to.
For $400?
Not for four.
No,
I'm sure it'll get cheaper. I think it's a lot of people pre-bought.
Yeah, Post is only a month away. Let me see what it is on here, because I bet you no one's going to that.
I'll go. I'm waiting for
Jelly Roll, bro.
It's because Jelly Roll. That literally is. If he just wasn't
$58 to get in the door. That's crazy for Post Malone. That's hella cheap.
Yeah, but it's Bank of America, so you're gonna, like you said,
phone's about to die. It's gonna die.
That's fine. It's not worth it. Again, like I said, it was like 150 to sit like.
Dude, 150. That's a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
Dude, no one's going to this. That's crazy. Anyway.
Yeah.
Support your local artists.
Yeah, support your local artists.
Not Ticketmaster. Hopefully we get a class action or something. Get a refund.
You got to do it like Shane. I don't understand why more artists don't do this, and I genuinely don't understand. Like Shane Gillis, for example, releases he doesn't have a resale.
Sorry, buddy.
Like available. Like you can't resell his tickets. He has a
limited. Just keep talking.
He has a limited amount of tickets, and he puts them up for like super cheap. And once those sell out, whatever's left, kind of in the middle or whatever, he opens up a new round. That's how I got to see him for like relatively cheap. Because other apps allow reselling, but he doesn't release the tickets until the day of for you to be able to like.
It's weird.
I mean, that's how you get away from Ticketmaster making more money than you.
Well, now they changed it, or like they're gonna have to change it. They might make them break up. Like
yeah.
Live Nation, Ticketmaster, because they own. Like I didn't know that they own true like PNC.
Yeah. So they're the ones.
Owns
their
the fucking pavilions.
First hand, they're the ones selling you the ticket. That's what I'm saying.
Crazy?
He had an agreement with Ticketmaster.
Yeah.
And he was like, no.
They basically own. I think they said 70% of like music venues.
Yeah, that's the tech.
Dude, that's insane.
That's like like Robinhood and like all those companies or whatever. Anybody that sells crypto, like Coinbase owns all the Bitcoin that they sell you, like from off rep. So, I mean, that's how you build a monopoly.
Well, yeah, you're not supposed to have a monopoly.
You're not just like a resale. That's the problem is that you don't know that they're the. I used to think it was just like a place you would go to buy from the venue. That's why there's the service fee. It's like, what the fuck is the service fee if I'm buying your ticket?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, if you charge me to buy
because they sold the original ticket, so they get the fee on every exchange. It's just like, yeah, hella bull.
The only good thing I could see from it is like the advance for the artist to come. If you own all of the seats, it was like a guaranteed fee.
I think they just well, the tickets cost the same no matter what. It's just a seat.
But I'm saying, like, if Kid Cudi was like, let's say you can maybe make $200,000, just as a number, $200,000 from the total ticket sales at PNC. Cudi, his fee is $100,000. You're still like,
that's how they do the prices.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's probably why that works for like why artists are still willing to do it. But it's the reselling.
His fee is not like fat. That's why, because he doesn't care, because he's already super rich.
Yeah, and he does it intentionally. He talked about it when he first started, like way back. But yeah, all right.
I gotta pee.
Let's cut it here.